So I'm here with Jason Russell. Jason Russell is Australian. He is in the mining industry. Who do you work for?
I work for Lighthouse Resources.
Yeah, and you've been in the States doing oil and gas, is it? Or
It's mostly coal.
Mostly coal.
We did a little bit of oil beforehand.
Yeah. So, and serious lapidary guy. I mean, I think you have one of every single toy that we make.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. So we were talking about a new core machine. So we have a new tabletop core machine that is, it's not tabletop. We call it tabletop because it's not our big mega drill, an 18-inch core. It's a smaller core machine. It'll drill, I believe, a 6-inch core, although John may correct me and tell me it's an 8-inch, but I think it's a 6-inch core. And it's going to be it'll be oil over air. It's not going to be, we're not going to do the stepper motor stuff there. That's stuff that's still in R&D, but that's really designed for a big 1 meter core drill. So we are building a core drill that will core balls that are 1 meter in diameter. That's 39 inches for the inch people. So it's fairly big.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. And that'll be hydraulic. So that'll be a hydraulic motor, and be able to control the feed based upon feedback loop, and it's going to be probably based on pressure or something like that. So we are doing some of the other stuff on our big 48-inch slabbing saws for variable speed as well. So there's a controller board, so there's software that's going into software work on that for controller boards. We're actually working with the 6-axis controller board because there's some other automation things that we're looking to do as well that open up possibility, we'll put it that way. So
That's exciting.
yeah. So when you're thinking you'll be back in Australia sometime in the next few years?
Yeah, somewhere there.
Yeah. So you're 50.
Just in time for the core machine to be shipped.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the core machine's actually be shipping in 3 months.
Sweet.
So it's actually going to be coming fairly soon. It's in production now. All the carriages are machined. That was a trick for us, is find somebody who could machine precisely this huge framework. And that framework is now done. And now we're just into welding. We're machining, laser cutting the parts. We have welding in-house now. We brought all our welding in-house, and that's really sped up our welding. It's been a bottleneck. We are planning to bring in robotic welding. I think I told you in Denver. We haven't pulled the trigger on that, but it'll probably be ABB, TIG, and MIG robots, articulated robots, which will be pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we just shipped over a big Amada punching machine. And we're looking for a 50-ton Amada CNC brake press that would go over as well. And Amada's Japanese, but they're really the leader in high-end sheet metal production. If you're doing the scale that we're doing, we're making some pretty significant investments. We also put in more CNC machines. Actually,
How many you got now?
let's see, 7, I think. We just bought another Mazak MSY 15. Which is with a subspindle. It's an older machine, but it's one of the most coveted Mazaks with a subspindle, and we've got 3 of those now. This next one ships out of Toronto on the 5th, which I guess is Tuesday. The Amada just shipped out on the 24th from Virginia, so I have containers. We always have at least 2-3 containers on the water, so it's kind of chaos. Yeah, I get stressed out with containers and customs and taxes and that. So.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. We've been keeping busy.